Hey guys, so I'm taking this a million times, but I'm trying to make it really short. So this is just gonna be a video about how to use your Google Sheet form and how to fill it out and stuff like that. So you're gonna get a link through through your email. Click the link and then you can access that file through Google Sheets. So if you're using a laptop or a computer, just type in Google Sheets and there you are. Or if you're using a tablet or a phone, you can download an app called Google Sheets. And now I've got in here all my Excel documents and folders. If you haven't used this before, you'll have just one folder in here. I have a test one that I'm going to show you on how to use it and how to fill that out. First thing you're gonna do, this is how it looks like. Let me just put it a little bit smaller. So we've got 4 weeks because we're gonna use it each month. So every month here, down here, you'll have a different sheet. So this is gonna be March, next one April, May, June, July, depending on how long you wanna go. Also, this is yours for life. So even if you stop working with me or with the accountability group, you'll still have this tracker form, and it's absolutely brilliant. It works, it's effective, and you're gonna love it. It just keeps you on track just by having to fill out all the details. Okay, so go right at the bottom, and there you have your calorie and macro calculator that I've created. Let me pull that back in a little bit. And red is for women, blue is for men, and we've got a little bit closer. We've got age, height, and weight. So you're gonna fill out your age. This is already filled out by a previous client of mine. So she was 51 at the time, 167 centimeters height, and 82.2 kilograms. Just make sure you have that in centimeters and kilograms. And then the calculator is going to give you a number of calories that if you were to have this number of calories every single day, you stay the same. So these are your maintenance calories. That's how we call them. So she got 2,200 calories. If she would have that every single day, she would stay at 82.2 in the future. Now, with this, you also have your customized calorie deficit. And this is going to spit out a number, which is your calorie deficit number. So if you have this, if she were to have this many calories every single day for at least 2-3 months, then she would drop weight significantly. But because she only had 4 weeks to work with me and she wanted to lose a little bit of weight, we dropped those calories. So your calories will be reviewed by me also when you fill out this form, and we might decide to go a little bit lower or higher. It depends on your goals, obviously. So she got 1,900. We dropped it to 1,800 to see some results nice and quick. So this is how it looks like, the form. And you've got your date in here. Obviously, everything else is going to be cleared. You've got your date, your weight, your body fat, which we're probably going to measure maybe once every 3-4 weeks, not too often. So I suggest maybe Monday or Tuesday, jump on the scale on the InBody scanner in the gym and get your body fat percentage and just pop it in there. We've got our sleep. So you're going to fill out how many hours of sleep you get each day. And then we've got training and activity. Here you're going to fill out every single day what exactly is, if you've done any training, or if you've done any type of non-exercise activity like a walk, or I don't know, if you have any sports or hobbies, if you play tennis, football, or whatever, it's gonna go in there. So we need to know what's your level of activity every day. And then this is the most important part, your calories. So you're gonna fill this out every single day at the end of the day or the next morning with how many calories you manage to get a day. This number here at the bottom, so the number we decide to go with, you're gonna write it down at the bottom of the week, right in there. So we decided to go with 1800 calories, and then the form is gonna calculate your average, your actual calorie average a week. So we're gonna be able to compare and see if you stayed under your goal or you went over. And then we can also check that with your weight to see what's happening. These two are the most important ones, your weight and the calories, because the relationship between them two are gonna tell us exactly what to do in the future. So we've started with 82.2 with my client, and she managed to stay under calories for the first week. So our goal was to stay under 1800. She got nearly 1700 in average. So you can see she went up and down during the week, during the different days of the week, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is your weekly average. So you might get like 2500 one day, but then you get 1500 the next day. But on average, that's what counts. So she stayed under her goal that week. And we, as I said, we started on with 82.2 kilograms. And then the next Monday, she dropped nearly a kilo. So she's down to 81.6. Now here, what happened was the second week, she went a little bit, she had a little bit over calories. She was over on calories. So as you could see, it was kind of like 2000, and then her average was over 2000 calories that week, which is fine. It happens. You have good weeks, bad weeks, and not necessarily good or bad. It's just things happen. So you have to factor that in, life itself. So we, our goal was to stay under 1800. She went over 2000, which is fine. But what do you think happened with her weight? So she was at 81.6 the previous Monday, and then the next Monday she was at 81.6 again. So nothing happened, which means around 2100 calories, that's her maintenance. So she didn't go up, she didn't go down. That's a good sign. It tells us that, you know, if she keeps having around 2000 calories a day, she won't lose, but she won't gain any weight either. Okay, third week, we got a little bit more serious. So this week she stayed under 1800 calories. So that was pretty good. And from 81.6, she dropped next Monday, she dropped over 1.2 kilos. So she's at 80.4. And this might not happen for you guys. You might stay the same for a longer period of time, and then the body takes a little bit of time until it regulates itself. But this is a good example of how slow, steady weight loss should look like. And then she went really good that week, the last week, I think it was before holidays, and she stayed under her goal. So she got nearly 1700 calories on average, and we finished on 79.9. So happy enough with that. She lost 2.3 kilos in 4 weeks, which is amazing. That's what I suggest everyone to kind of consider. If you lose more than half a kilo, more than, let's say, anywhere between half a kilo and a kilo is fine. If you lose more than a kilo a week, it's way too fast, and that's gonna come and bite you in the ass. Sooner or later, you're not going to be able to maintain what you're doing because you're dropping weight way too fast. And then, you're going to put on back all the weight that you've lost. So we don't want that. We're going to aim for slow and steady weight loss that it's just going to fit in with our day-to-day lives and with our lifestyles. Okay, there's another video coming up with how to set up my fitness pal.